So I'm just curious, when did you kind of get the nod that you might be going into the game? And I guess, obviously not the way you want it to end, but what was it like to be able to get some action and kind of end this season, headed toward bowl season and kind of the year that you've had, obviously getting thrown into it again as well?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it was a series right before I went in. They asked me if I could go. I was good to go. I just said, yeah, let me get a little bit warmed up because it was chilly. But it was just good to be back out there. I hate we couldn't put it together and get ourselves in a position to win the football game, but it was good to be back out there. I love this group of seniors. I told them last night the reason I came back was to play for, with those guys, and it hurts, but got to move on and get ready for the bowl game.
Colin Taylor.
Zeb, just how frustrating an offensive performance was it tonight? Obviously, you guys showed signs against Florida and Auburn, but the inconsistency that this offense kind of reared their heads against. How frustrating is that for you guys?
Yeah, it's frustrating, but you just gotta put it behind you and keep going. Like it is what it is at the time. You can't dwell on it. You can't dwell on a series. You just got to put it behind you and keep working and keep trying to score points. And we've bounced back almost every week that we've had a down week, whether it was Missouri to Auburn or A&M to Florida, and I expect to do the same with this team.
David Cloninger.
Zeb, just what does their defense do to kind of throw you guys off balance? I know they send a lot of pressure, but how was their movement up front that you guys couldn't seem to get a handle on?
Yeah, I mean, early in the game they twisted and stunted, and I thought their safeties came down and tackled well. I think that's the gist of it. They came down and made tackles when needed. I thought that we had a good game plan going into it, and we just got to execute better.
David Cloninger. David. Okay. Dick Cox.
Zeb, can you talk about what this team has been through this season and you've been through? Now you get a chance to have a little fun and go to a bowl game and still finish with the chance of having a winning football season this year.
Yeah, I mean, I also told it, like I talked to the team last night, like I wouldn't give this season for anything in the world. I got choked up because I love these seniors and I love Coach Beamer and all the coaches and the opportunity that I've got to just come be around it. I told them, like, wins and losses, they go down on a piece of paper, but it's everything outside of that matters to me. And, I love those guys. I love the quarterback room. And, it is going to be fun because we all get to be together. School's going to be out soon. And just go enjoy it. I've been to a bowl game, and a lot of these guys haven't been to a bowl game, and it's really fun and enjoyable. And I'm really looking forward to it. Just getting to be around the seniors a lot.